Hello guys, ¿me escuchan?
Sí,
Okay, I'm really sorry guys, como pueden darse cuenta, aquí está el mal que siempre que llueve se va la luz un ratito, así que por eso. Pero ya estamos acá otra vez, espero que no se vaya a ir en estos minutos que faltan. Guys, lo que les estaba mencionando era acerca de las reglas del simple present. Recuerden que en el simple present, in third person, there are specific rules. Letter S, letters ES, or letters IES, ¿ok? Dependiendo de la última letra que lleva cada palabra, pues vamos a usar esas tres reglas. S, letters ES, or letters IES. For example, in sentence number 3, give me a second. For example, in sentence number 3, she sometimes watches TikToks. What is the rule that we are using? Letter S, ES, or IES?
yes.
Yes.
Yes, very good. Yes, okay. ES. So that's good. Then we have the last example. Example number 4. Please, let me see. Okay, let's continue with Wendy. Okay, Wendy, read sentence number 4.
He often cleans the house.
Excellent. He often cleans the house. Well done. Okay. As you can see in this example, guys, what we are talking about he, third person singular. What rule are we using? Letter S,
Add
S, or
letter S.
IES?
Letter S.
Letter S. Okay. As you see, he cleans. How often does he clean the house? He often cleans the house, okay? Very good. So this, everybody, it's talking about frequency. Remember, de acuerdo al porcentaje, esa es la frecuencia de la actividad que realizamos, okay? Now, let's see, guys, question. ¿Qué pregunta vamos a usar cuando queremos usar los adverbs of frequency?
How?
How, yes, how what? Falta algo. How?
How often?
Excellent, Claudia. How often? Well done. When we use the adverb of frequency, guys, we use how often, okay? Let's see. For example, we have this. Guys, en este momento solamente les muestro la pregunta cuando hablamos de simple present. Cuando usamos el verb to be, pues obviamente vamos a usar la pregunta con verb to be. En lugar de decir, how often do you? Vamos a decir, how often are you? Ok, si le preguntamos a alguien directamente. How often are you sleepy? Oh, teacher, I am always sleepy. Okay, or how often are you hungry? Teacher, I am always hungry. Or I am sometimes hungry. Okay, now, how often do you? It's talking about actions, about verbs. Siempre que usamos do you, recuerden que estamos usando el simple present. Y el simple present nos habla de acciones, actividades, verbos, ¿ok? For example, what is this action? What is this action?
Take a shower.
Take a shower. Very good. Now, how often do you take a shower? How often do you take a shower? Let's see, Eric, how often do you take a shower?
I every day take a shower.
Okay, very good. I every day take a shower. It's nice. But remember, frequency adverbs, los adverbs of frequency. ¿Cuál sería el correcto para every day?
Always.
Excellent. So repeat again, Eric. I always.
I always
Uh-huh.
take a shower.
Excellent. I always take a shower. Well done. What about you, Antonia? How often do you take a shower?
I always take a shower.
Nice. You always take a shower. That's excellent. Okay. Thank you. What about Lisette? Lisette, how often do you take a shower? Oh, I guess she's having troubles, okay, with rain. Sarai, how often do you take a shower?
I always take a shower.
Very good. You always take a shower, okay? We always take a shower, okay? Creo que todos, el ejemplo de todos sería el mismo. I always take a shower, okay? Espero que sí. So, continue. Right now, everybody, the next activity. What is this, everybody?
Yoga.
Yoga.
Or exercise.
Okay, yoga or exercise, okay? Now, my question, how often do you do exercise? How often do you do exercise? Let me see. Catherine Palma, how often do you do exercise?
Quiero ver. Occasionally.
Occasionally, okay. Tell me the
Yes.
complete sentence. I occasionally.
I occasionally in the weekends the exercise.
Okay, do exercise. I occasionally do exercise. Very good, Catherine. What about you, Claudia? How often do you do exercise?
I usually do exercise.
Excellent. I usually do exercise. That's a great sentence. Okay, let's go to another example. Let me see. I will move to this one. Okay, what is this activity? What do you think?
Pain.
Oh, this activity?
Sorry. Homework? No.
Drink coffee.
Okay, drink coffee is one option. Very good. Okay, let's
Watch
work with that.
videos?
Watch videos. Okay, voy a escribir más acá. Okay, drink coffee. Watch videos. Both are possible, right? Now, question for you. How often do you drink coffee? Wendy, how often do you drink coffee?
I always drink coffee.
Nice. You always drink coffee, so every day. Okay, that's good. What about you, Carla? How often do you drink coffee?
I always drink coffee.
Okay, that's great. Eric, how often do you watch videos on YouTube?
I always do you watch video.
Oh, do you know? Recuerda que do you es para pregunta. I always what?
I always watch video.
Excellent. I always watch videos. Excellent. Okay, guys. This is our practice for today. Vamos a hacer la última práctica, guys. Vamos a ver otra actividad. Okay. Tell me, please, what is this activity?
Ride a bike.
Ride a bike. Excellent. Ride a bike. Okay. My question, everybody, how often do you ride a bike? Okay. Sara y Abrego, how often do you ride a bike?
I rarely ride a bike.
You rarely. Okay, that's nice.
Yes.
You rarely ride a bike. Okay, well done. What about you? Let's see. Claudia, how often do you ride a bike?
I never ride a bike.
Never ride a bike. Okay, thank you for your answer. What about you, Antonia? How often do you ride a bike?
I never ride a bike.
Never. Okay, rarely, never. Okay, that's good. Guys, right now, let's continue practicing. But let's play with cards. Vamos a jugar con unas cartas, guys, online para practicar how often do you. Okay, just give me a second. It's loading, está cargando. Ahí está. Okay. That card, everybody show an action. La carta nos muestra una acción, una actividad, ¿ok? Yo les realizo la pregunta, ustedes me responden usando los adverbs of frequency. Remember, complete sentences. For example, guys, my example first, ¿ok? Okay, what is the action, guys?
Play with your pet.
Play with your pet. I have a dog, everybody. I always play with my dog, okay? I always play with my dog. Every day we play, okay? Look at this. I always play with my pet, okay? We use, everybody, frequency adverbs and verbs. Right now, guys, it's your moment. Let's start with Antonia, okay, Antonia? Play video games. Tell me, Antonia, how often do you play video games?
I never play video games.
You never play video games.
No.
Okay, thank you. No problem. Okay, it's fine. Thank you for your answer. So, how often do you? Ahí va a estar la pregunta, guys, por si se nos olvida. So, how often do you play video games? Let's continue with Wendy. Wendy, how often do you play video games?
I never play video games.
Never. Guys, you don't play any video game?
I don't like.
Oh, you don't like video games. Antonia, no video games? Any video game? Candy Crush or something like that?
Candy Crush, pero casi nunca, como
Oh, we can say rarely. Or,
rarely.
rarely. Okay, well done. Thank you for your answers. Let's continue right now. Okay, thank you, Antonia. Thank you, Wendy. Let's continue with another person. Let's see. Eric, how often do you play video games?
I never play video games.
Never play video games. Oh, come on, let's see. Sarai, how often do you play video games?
I never play video games. Teacher.
Never play video games. What about you, Carla? How often do you play video games?
I sometimes play video.
Okay, nice. What do you play? Candy Crush? Free Fire? What do you play?
Mario Kart
Oh.
and Planta versus Zombie.
Oh, that's nice. So Mario Kart and Plants vs. Zombies. That's good.
Yes.
Thank you, Carla. Claudia, how often do you play video games?
I never play video games.
You never play video games. Okay, that's good. Catherine Palma, how often do you play video games?
I never play video games.
Never play video games. And what about you, Lisette? How often do you play video games? Hello, Lisette. How often do you play video games?
¿Cómo dijo, profe, que no me oigo bien?
Oh, how often do you play video games?
No le... yes, play video games.
Oh, how often? Always, never, sometimes, usually?
Always.
Always. Okay, repeat the sentence. I always
I always
Uh-huh. Play
play
video
video
games.
games.
Ah, very good. You always play video games. What video games do you play, Lisette? FIFA? Mortal Kombat? What do you play?
Mm, eh, no sabría cómo decirle porque son como puzzle que como de construir algo así.
Okay. Well,
O de
interesting.
manzanitas. O
Ah, okay, okay.
crucibón. Cosas así.
Okay, I got it. Okay, thank you. So, good job, guys. I never play video games. I sometimes play video games. I always play video games. Guys, los que me dijeron, I never play video games, tarea. Jueguen algo, okay? Descarguen algún videojuego, okay? Continue. Right now, next activity. Number 2. Go to the movies. How often do you go to the movies? My example, guys. I sometimes go to the movies. What about you, Catherine? How often do you go to the movies?
Am I?
How often?
A mí me dijo.
Yes, Catherine.
Ah, ok. Quiero ver. Always.
Always. Okay. Complete
I
sentence.
always go to the movie.
Very good. That's excellent. Okay. Let's continue with Carla. Carla, how often do you go to the movies?
I rarely go to the movies.
Rarely. You rarely go to the movies. Okay, that's fine. And what about Claudia Loki? Claudia, how often do you go to the movies?
I sometimes go to the movie.
Very good. You sometimes go to the movies. Excellent examples, guys. As you see, we use adverb of frequency and then the verb or the action. So thank you for your practice. Let's continue. Right now, guys, get up at 5 a.m. Right, get up, okay? Get up at 5 a.m. This is interesting. Let's see. Wendy, how often do you get up at 5 a.m.?
I sometimes get up at 5 a.m.
Okay, good. You sometimes. What about you, Antonia? How often do you get up at 5 a.m.?
I habitually get up at 5 a.m.
You usually, okay. That's fine, okay? Thank you for your answer. Let's continue right now. And let's continue with Eric. Eric, how often do you get up at 5 a.m.?
I always get up at 5 a.m.
Okay, I always. Eric, ¿por el trabajo?
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry, okay? Well, I hope you can sleep soon, okay? Espero puedas dormir pronto o en el bus, ¿verdad? No, just kidding, okay? Continue. Right now, next action. Okay, play with your sister or brother. My example, guys. I never play with my sister or brother because we are adults, okay? My sister is 19 years old and my brother is 26 years old. So we don't play, okay? Saraí Abrego, do you have any brother or sisters?
No, only
No
my
brothers, no
cousin.
sisters?
No.
Oh, okay. So no questions for you today. Okay, let's see. Lisette, Do you have any brother or sister? Hello, Lisette. Okay,
Hello.
oh, no brothers, no sisters. Okay. Well, guys, let's move. Nos vamos a mover a otra. The last one. Okay. Go out with friends. Okay. Go out with friends. Let me think, everybody. I occasionally go out with friends. My example. I occasionally go out with friends. What about you, Carla? How often do you go out with friends?
I sometimes go out with my friends.
Okay, you sometimes go out with friends. Pretty good. What about you, Catherine? How often do you go out with friends?
I occasionally go out with friends.
Very good. Go out with friends. Excellent job, Catherine. Thank you. Antonia, how often do you go out with friends?
I never go out with friends.
You never. Come on,
No.
Antonia. Okay, let's see. Sarai, how often do you go out with friends?
I usually go out with friends.
Okay, very good. Thank you, Sarai. Wendy, how often do you go out with friends?
I sometimes go out with my friends.
Excellent. You sometimes go out. Thank you. Catherine, how often do you go out with your friends? Hello, Catherine.
Catherine, sorry, Palma. ¿O cómo? Catherine Palma.
Yes, Catherine Palma. Yes, ahorita tú eres la única Catherine en la clase. So it's
Okay.
Carla y Catherine. Yeah.
Ya
So
contesté,
Catherine Palma. How often do you go out with friends?
ya contesté, teacher.
Oh, I'm
Dije,
sorry. Se me había
sí,
escapado, lo siento. Okay.
ok.
Eric, how often do you go out with friends?
I sometimes go out with friends.
Okay, good. Sometimes?
Sometimes.
Okay, good pronunciation, Eric. Sometimes. Very good. So we sometimes go out with friends. We occasionally, we never. Okay, very good. Thank you for your practice, guys. We will continue practicing this tomorrow, I guess. Mañana creo que seguimos trabajando con el how often do you. Así que, guys, solamente animarles a que sigan practicando en casa, ¿ok? Traten de hacer su mejor esfuerzo a practicar estos temas y sobre todo, guys, a completar las actividades de la plataforma. Guys, in this opportunity, we have to work on the following activities. Please start on activity 5.3 and finish in activity 5.4. ¿Ok? Vamos a trabajar estas actividades para el día de mañana. Recuerden, guys, como esta es la última semana de clases, los animo a que avancen lo más que puedan para completar el 100% de las actividades. Recuerden, para que puedan continuar en el siguiente nivel, vamos a necesitar que completen el 100% de las actividades en la plataforma. Si ya lo completaron, guys, pues solamente mencionar el mensaje que ya nos enviaron al grupo de WhatsApp. Si completaron ya el 100% de las actividades, pues ya pueden imprimir o ya pueden descargar su diploma o su certificado de que han completado satisfactoriamente el básico 1. Si aún no lo han hecho, guys, pues cuando terminen lo pueden descargar. Recuerden, este certificado pues ayuda a que puedan continuar con sus niveles de INSAFORP en el siguiente nivel, que sería el básico 2. Y pues estos ya están actualizados con la fecha actual, ¿ok? Ya están con fecha de septiembre de 2023. Así que, guys, animarlos a eso, a que completen todas las actividades a más tardar el día viernes. ¿Por qué? Porque ese día va a revisar INSAFORP que todas las actividades estén completas. Así que mañana probablemente les dejaría o les mostraría las últimas actividades a completar y el último examen. Recuerden que los exámenes son importantes para poder verificar qué tanto hemos comprendido algunos temas de este nivel. Y en este caso, el último examen es de la unidad 1 hasta la unidad 5. Entonces, vamos a hacer un review, un repaso de todo lo que hemos visto, ¿ok? Les animo a que puedan completar estas actividades y que puedan asistir el día de mañana, ¿ok? Fue un placer tenerlos este día. Lo siento porque por el momento en que me fui, fue por la electricidad. Así que espero que mañana podamos continuar practicando como lo hemos hecho hoy, ¿ok? Animarlos porque están haciendo un gran trabajo. Have a good night, everybody. Bye, bye.
Good
Good night.
Good
Good
night.
Good night,
night.
everybody.
Bye. Good